So let's even look at this conversation elaborately. We've seen President Bola Tinubu have given flag to the Anambra gubernatorial candidates for the November election. A lot of people will say that the president recognizing the Nicholas at this point in time comes with a dual representation of the president. Well, even though he has also given his blessing to Charles Soludo when he went to inaugurate some project in Anambra just some few weeks ago. But what do you make of all of this? Your take on the various divisions, right, that we have, even from spectators that are saying that the president is giving different blessing to Jacob and to Esau in this particular instance?
I think such assertion is totally wrong. Our president, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is a man of his words. He's not a man of double standards as we know him from day one. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our president, GCFR, was in Anambra State May 8, 2025. And he was in Anambra State specifically on a state visit, on the invitation of the state governor, the outgoing governor, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo.
We can confirm that statement if he's an outgoing governor.
You give me floor.
All right, please go ahead.
In that state visit, he came. We all witnessed that Anambra State is the only state that a sitting president has visited, and the visit did not last more than 4 hours. President Tinubu came to Anambra State, and he arrived around, I was there, I was at the venue of the reception at the airport. He arrived Anambra State at the early hours of 11 a.m. Before it was 4 p.m., Tinubu has left Anambra State. So Tinubu did not, if you minus even the time he spent on the roads to reach the 3 venues he commissioned, the 3 projects, you will notice that Tinubu did not spend more than 2 hours in Anambra State. Why did he spend just 2 hours in Anambra State? Because the state governor had nothing to show for the president to commission. The president commissioned a government house that was started by 3 previous administrations in Anambra State. Mbadinju started that government house. He couldn't finish it. There was a court case under the government of Peter Obi. Peter Obi couldn't finish it. Now, Obiano came in. Obiano couldn't equally finish it. Soludo now came and finished the government house. That was the first thing that our president came to commission. The second thing was what we now call Janglova, children playground. These are the 2 major things that brought Tinubu to Anambra State. And we have not seen a state where a president will be invited on a presidential visit, working visit, to come and commission such shabby, non-economical projects. Projects that are not of economical value to the people. Because that is a residential house of the governor, for crying out loud. How could you invite the president for such commissioning? That's number 1. Then number 2, a playing ground that an individual can build in Anambra State, that you can bring private sectors, collaborate with them, give them an able environment. They come and set up such things. This is what a state government is celebrating. So that's why the president didn't see need to spend more than 2 hours in Anambra State. Other presidential visits that Tinubu went to, Katsina, Abia, Enugu, and other states, he commissioned worthy projects that are of economic value. Some states he slept. In Katsina he slept because there are enormous projects to commission. But in Anambra there was none. So he didn't stay more than 2 hours, he left. So that was that. So Tinubu did not, let me say it equivocally here on this station, Tinubu did not endorse Soludo at that visit. It was specifically a state visit. Tinubu said Soludo was my friend. I don't think you expect the president to tell Soludo that he's his enemy. The president has everybody. The president has always run an administration that he carries everybody along, both from people from his party and from opposition parties. He's a Democrat. We know him as a Democrat. So he went to Anambra State and called Soludo my friend. He can even go further to say that Soludo is doing well. Does that mean an endorsement? It's not an endorsement. You don't expect the president to go to Anambra State and tell Soludo to his face that he's not doing well. No president will do that. So Soludo was not endorsed by our president at that state visit. So you saying that the president has endorsed Soludo earlier and yesterday endorsing in Kukuma, Nicholas Okachukwu again is double standard. I think it is an insult to our president for the media or for some people to misconstrue the president as being a man of double standards, supporting Soludo and equally supporting Ikuoma. No, the only endorsement that we know is the one that took place yesterday at the presidential villa in Abuja, May 26, 2025, where the president specifically gave a charge to the gubernatorial candidate of our party, Prince Dr. Nicholas Okachuku, and his running mate, distinguished Senator Uche Lilian Ekunife, PhD, for them to go and deliver Anambra State for APC. In his words, he said, go and get me Anambra State. That was what the president said. So the president is a party man. We all know him as a party man. Since the president came in, we have seen the way people from other parties are joining APC. The other day, Governor of Delta State joined APC. We are waiting for Governor of Akwa Ibom State, who will join before June ending. So, if the president is bringing other people into his party, how could he now go at the end and support somebody from APGA? It's not possible. We know our president as somebody who is a true party man. He's not a Buhari president. He's a Tinubu president.
All right. So let's quickly debunk the fact that